I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to another of my short heads up videos. And the subject for today is once again about our beautiful star, the cosmic body we could not be existing without, the sun. The sun today in Virgo is making a beautiful trine aspect to Jupiter that is now retrograde in the sign of Taurus. Now it's the 8th of September. Jupiter, remember, is one of our big outer boys. He is the largest of the cosmic bodies in our particular solar system. And Jupiter is all about luck, opportunity. It's known as the great beneficent, what's the word? Beneficial, beneficent, that's the word. It's known as, that's my dyslexia. I can't even say dyslexia. It's known as the great beneficent. And this is why it is imbued with these wonderful feelings of, if we have a Jupiter transit, it's like, oh, how exciting. But sometimes it can bring too much of what perhaps we don't want as well. And the event, let's have a look at the event chart, because the sun in Virgo is in the 10th house, which of course is career, but it's not, if you're not happy about your particular kind of path that you've chosen, then Jupiter trining the sun is just going to kind of highlight it and kind of make you despair and long to be in something that you really want to do. But if you love what you're doing, it's going to expand your joy about what you love doing. Jupiter, of course, is in the 6th house, and this is Taurus. But normally on the zodiac wheel, the 6th house would be Virgo. Where is the sun? In Virgo. So we have this interesting overlapping in our onion layers of the astrology. Jupiter trining Saturn in Virgo. Let's think about this. Jupiter in Taurus is about value, self-worth. This particular part of the chart is about our daily routine. It's also about our health and our psychological health as well as our physical health. It's about service to others. But sometimes we forget to serve ourselves first. It doesn't always pay to be too polite. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. Now, trining the sun in Virgo. Virgo in the 10th is highlighting that this is about the attention to the small details that one has to get on with our particular kind of life path, whatever that is. I mean, I've found it very interesting whilst the sun has been in Virgo, that I'm being much more like, even though I'm not particularly trying, I'm being much more ordered and detailed about how I plan my month ahead in terms of clients and how I space them out, and also when I'm going to video something, when I'm going to do the preparation for it. So I'm being much more kind of ordered and detailed about it. Now, Jupiter can expand that and really help you to make the most of the sun in Virgo, and the sun helping you to sort of really shed its huge light on anything that you might have overlooked. Because remember, only a couple of days ago, it was conjunct retrograde Mercury, that is a co-ruler of Virgo, but is going backwards through the sign, saying, oh, I think you might have forgotten about this, and hadn't you better have a look at that, and don't forget this. So there's a whole load of energy here which can be really helpful. Now, Jupiter down here in the 6th house, in Taurus. Taurus, as I said, can be about our self-worth, how we value ourselves, how we value others. It is the house of service. How do you value you? What is your self-talk like? Do you beat yourself up? Do you keep going, oh God, I'm so stupid. Why did I miss that? Why didn't I do that? We kind of can be more abusive to ourselves, almost than abusers could be to us. Although this is a generalization, because I'm not going to take us down that particular rabbit hole. I'm just using that as a kind of a very surface general kind of example of how unkind we can be to ourselves. Also in this chart, we have to look at Saturn in Pisces is retrograde. So Saturn is trying to bring structure, boundaries into our oceans of emotions, of overflowing feelings going on about our home, our family, because it's down there in the 4th house of this chart. It's kind of like spilling over with feeling. And it's trining the moon in Cancer. Now, of course, Cancer is the sign the moon rules. And this is a trine. And they're both water signs, remember, as are both Virgo and Taurus, both earth signs. So let's just think about this. They're trines, but earth and water can get a bit muddy. We need some clarity. We need the clarity that Saturn can actually bring in to this whole situation, because Saturn is about structure. And so Saturn's retrograde motion through my oceans of emotions, sign of Pisces, is really working hard to bring some clarity to whatever is going on in your life. And the fact that we have this energy today with this Sun trine Jupiter is like saying, don't expand the negative. Don't expand your negative self-talk. Try and choose this energy as positive. Remember, the energies are kind of neutral until we choose to react or respond to them. And this is asking you to respond to them in a positive way. Neptune retrograde in Pisces is squaring the moon. It's a kind of out of sign square, but it is a square because Neptune is right in the late degrees of Pisces. Neptune is confusing issues that could be around today, especially to do with family members and any communication difficulties you have at home with the family. The Sun trine Jupiter is asking you to value yourself, value each and every one of the people you work with and who share your life as family. And family can sometimes be our closest of friends. The final aspect of this chart I want to talk about is Mars. Mars, our planet of assertion, energy, activity, aggression, is in Libra. Libra is trying to be harmonious and balanced. And Mars is squaring the moon in Cancer. So you've got this square from the moon to Mars and also to Saturn. So there's a tendency, there's a feeling of really choppy waters. So I'm feeling choppy waters, over-emotionalism could be around today. The earth energy of both Virgo and Taurus are imploring you to stay grounded with whatever comes up today. Just try and operate with that thought in the back of your mind of, hey divine, can you help me make every decision today for my highest good and for the highest good of others? That way you win. And on that note, thank you so much for joining me for this 11-minute heads up, short heads up, but not bad. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for all the wonderful comments and likes for all my content. And if I take several days to get back to you, my apologies. As the channel grows, the volume of comments grow. I'm not complaining at all. It just will take me more time, but I do read everything and I love your comments, and it's just lovely having this interaction. So it's really special. Thank you. So on that note, I will see you next time, and bye for now.